Askren says he'll rematch Jorge at UFC 300.
So who the f wants to see another fight between them two?
Nobody.
An old man looks like a bag of milk, gets knocked out by Jake Paul.
Mate.
Knocked out by Jake Paul, and then come back and then get knocked out again by a guy who doesn't look his best either.
Right, everybody, we're back. We're doing something new today, Luke, aren't we? We're going to react to MMA Twitter, a place that is full of hot takes, hot sandwiches, hot apple pie, and, just some idiots. But you're on there, so you could be in the idiot pile. I found this. Look, KSW. Are you a KSW fan?
Not at all.
Well, maybe don't say that. You fucking casual. I love KSW. They've posted this.
KSW is the one where they have all the crazy fucking...
They have the best ring announcer in MMA. Yeah, live! KSW! That's actually quite a good impression.
What are they saying?
Fuck you. Right, anyway, they've posted here, this is quite cool, all the promotions and the knockout rate percentages. Obviously, KSW is the number one.
Right.
What do you think about that?
Lots of steroids, probably.
I think it's probably bad matchmaking. It's probably...
Steroids and bad matchmaking.
And also 50,000 Polish fans screaming at you to kill each other.
But so if you like fat knockouts, KSW is the one for you.
Well, so I think if you did another one of these with which promotion has the fighters with the most tattoos, it's probably KSW.
Oh, 100%.
And the more tattoos you have,
the better you knock people out.
Exactly. And that's why they have the highest percentage. Pretty smart. LFA up there, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start watching that. I'm kidding. I'll watch LFA. Oh, look, Conor McGregor. Gym, home, gym, home, gym, home. I tell you what, mate, he should probably get a gym in his home. Wouldn't have to leave, would he?
No.
He needs a home gym. And then... he seems like he's doing a lot of traveling backwards and forwards right there.
Yeah, he does. He seems very busy. He's doing 3 sessions a day by the looks of it. But could you imagine just a fat, slow 185 McGregor?
Yeah, he'd probably knock you out.
Oh, I'm sure he could, but I'm just saying, who wants to see that? He had gas for 1 round at 55.
It'd probably be like Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah, he will.
Just knocking falls out with a left hand.
Yeah, delicious Mexican food, and just gets in there and throws haymakers. Lerone Murphy, it's a scary world. What do you think that's
I don't know why Lerone says that. I mean, Lerone's fighting in a co-main event now, isn't he?
Yes, he is, yeah.
I like that.
Versus...
Come on. Ige. You love Ige. Whenever we play UFC 5, you pick Ige all the time.
Yeah, it's good.
And then I knock you out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because I fight KSW and I have the most knockouts.
No, Lerone's still undefeated, no?
He is still undefeated. He's got a draw on there. A scary world, eh? All right. I feel like you're all right, Lerone. It's all right, mate.
Well, he always having accidents, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, fucking, if you're a cyclist, it's a scary world, especially in London.
Yeah, maybe he just got home, like for McGregor.
Oh. Hello, Luke Thomas with some One Championship news. 3 executives from One Championship C-suite team said to have quit. Oh, dear. Seems like a bad sign. 1, none of the 3 biggest organizations outside the UFC are profitable.
Uh-oh.
2, it's that despite one of them previously being owned by a multi-billion-dollar corporate parent, true as well. And 3, or in one's case, having extraordinary financial investment, where they did get all the investment as well.
Yeah.
We've known One hasn't been making money for a long time.
Years. They've never made money.
Honestly, I love Luke Thomas for many reasons, but also because he grounds us all in reality while we live in an MMA fantasy world where the reality is MMA is not really that profitable, is it?
Also,
if you want to start a business, don't do MMA.
Forget One. It's over. Where does DJ go? Where does he go?
Does
he come back?
Goes back to Twitch, probably.
But does he come back to the UFC?
Tell you what, have you seen his YouTube recently?
Look who Pantoja has to fight. No one.
Ooh, UFC 300, the return of Demetrius.
I don't know if they're going to fold that soon, but surely, they can't. Contracts will be null and void once that your ship goes down, right? So
it's probably easy.
Offers are going to be coming in everywhere.
Is there anyone else still over there?
No.
Sage, he came back to the UFC, didn't he?
No, Sage is still there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Soldich is still there.
Okay.
Unlong Song, he could be,
Unlong Song is quite long in the teeth.
Run the Ridder.
Ridder also getting long in the teeth.
Yeah.
Like a saber cat.
Fuck, he'll come back, why not?
Yeah, they've still got teeth.
I mean, Pereira's
a bit long.
Pereira's not exactly young even, is he? But he's still doing well.
Yeah, but he's made of stone.
Yeah.
So stone doesn't really age. You weather stone. Stonehenge is still there, isn't it? Askren says he'll rematch Jorge at UFC 300.
I don't know who anyone on the planet wants to see that. No.
Like, best case scenario, he knocks him out. Again, I feel like the because Masvidal obviously posted recently unretired. I think a lot of people are saying it. Well, no, one person was Jake Paul, I think, who said it was going to be Nate Diaz versus Masvidal, but that might not be in the UFC. I would assume that would be like something outside of the UFC.
When that fight was made, was there anyone going, this fight is going to be amazing?
What, Askren versus
Masvidal?
Yeah, because Masvidal had a lot of hype behind him. He'd just beaten Till. Mate, people love that.
But do people think about how amazing that knockout was, or do they think, I really wish it went longer?
No. That you think that people think the fastest knockout in UFC history, and they go, I wish it went a bit longer.
Exactly. So who the fuck wants to see another fight between them two?
Nobody.
An old man looks like a bag of milk, gets knocked out by Jake Paul.
Mate.
Knocked out by Jake Paul, and then come back and then get knocked out again by a guy who doesn't look his best either.
It's we can't speak on this. These are fighters who've been fighting all their lives.
There's just shit that's not going to happen though. No one wants it.
Well, let's have a look at some Henry Cejudo back in training. What do you think about Henry?
He's really short.
Is that foot completely off the ground? You know?
Well, yeah, he's throwing a jumping body kick.
Well, maybe it's jumping.
Well, he has to jump because his pad holder's too high.
Oh my goodness. Look at this guy, UFC Alien. This is MMA Twitter. What's crazy is you would have been considered an all-time great if you never returned to show your fall off. How's he going to be an all-time great if he doesn't come back?
Also, he wasn't falling off when he came back.
Sounds like this guy didn't
He's
respect...
not falling off still.
It sounds like this guy didn't respect him when he retired.
No.
And then he's not going to... And he comes back and he's still not... Do you remember when NFTs came out and everyone was like, you're never going to be able to post anything ever again. Everything's going to be owned digitally.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, did it?
No. Turns out like you can't take someone else's product and make it into your own.
But in response to this, right, someone getting DMCA'd for posting UFC GIFs, Ben Folks, let's make sure no one can make the product more visible and attract new fans.
Yeah. It's the most nonsensical thing ever.
Well, like in the gaming industry, for example, on the old Twitch, they use that as a massive form of promotion for their product. Like, please play our game and stream it and show people how fun it is.
Yeah.
But
it's just like, even with our videos, it's like we're all just fans. We're all just trying to promote the sport to make it bigger. And
I'm trying to get rich and famous.
It's out footage. You can't use it. They have to control everything. It's the worst.
Biggest star in the UFC. Who do you think the biggest star is in the UFC outside of Conor McGregor? When Conor comes back, it will be massive, and he will still be the biggest star, even though he's only won once in 7 years, right?
7 years.
Outside of McGregor, who do you think? Out of those four, mate?
I wouldn't even pick out those. Charlie Olives, right? He's not the star people think he is. Extremely exciting fighter, but people love him on Twitter. But it's a bubble on Twitter. He's not the star people think he is. John Jones, don't know.
People in America know who John Jones is.
Yes, but I don't know if he has competition. And I think people know he's going to retire. I don't think... There's not much, there's not length to John Jones anymore.
John Jones is like Darth Vader, okay? You know who he is.
I don't think he's ever captured the same stardom. I'm sure people know of him, but maybe in a similar way they know of Jones.
Izzy did blend the lines a little bit, and he showed up on a few other places, did like one of the first guys to do like the GQ stuff out of the new...
Yeah, he had the Elden Ring thing going on.
He was really kind of a new transitionary star between eras, you know what I mean? But now it feels like we're going into a new era, and we probably can't say Izzy's like one of the biggest... I don't know, maybe he's still... I think if he takes like some time off like he will do, a year and a half from now, it will be pretty big when he comes back.
I think technically he would be the biggest star we have active. And on to Sean, I don't think Sean's there yet. I don't think he's quite the star.
The answer is John Jones. It's 100% John Jones.
Out of those two, I say John Jones, but I would say right now it would be Sean Strickland.
Oh, look.
People just know who he is.
Hang on a minute. Enjoying a forged out at the home. So when he says home gym, home gym, home gym.
He means the pub.
He means the pub.
He means the fucking pub.
So that's not working.
So what, he gets more pissed the more he trains?
I don't know. Look, let Conor get on with it. I'm sure he's got a plan.
I think he's just doing jiu-jitsu, just like half blacked out. Just kind of there.
I think Conor is training intensely and fucking people up.
Fucking look it.
It'll happen.
That was 24 minutes ago.
Yeah,
so he tweeted that from the pub.
He did, because he was like 18. It was about 6. Yeah, he must have done this right after it. Hang on. Yeah,
It's gone.
gym home, gym home, gym home, and then
Immediately.
1 minute later, enjoying us forged out at the home.
To be fair, though, the video I posted the other day, he didn't have a beard. This was probably taken ages ago.
Right, well, we hope you enjoyed that. If you want us to do this again, let us know, because we'll do it. It was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we, out of all of MMA Twitter, we obviously have the best opinions, Luke, right?
So if there's anything you feel like you want us to react to, I want us to watch, we're more than happy. Just have a little gander.
Street beefs.
We can do some of that. I'll see rednecks get knocked
And
out.
then we'll get you in there.
Me and street beefs.
Yeah, we'll find someone your size, some child or something. If you do say you should do a quiz, guess what? We are already ahead of you. We've got a quiz ready. We're going to do a quiz. Bye.
Comment, leave a comment.